38% from the field, 2 for 7 from 3. The defense has been good, but just not hitting shots consistently as Torrey Craig returns.
Torrey Craig returns for the Suns, replacing Josh
Okogie did a nice job. 7 points off the bench in 5 minutes. That's about what he averages, the points part.
Yeah, he attacked the rim early and then he threw in the threes. Not known for those three-point shots, but that's the lift the Suns need off the bench.
Just has such a smooth jump shot for a big man.
That's a tough shot. That was perfectly defended by Jericho Sims. If Ayton adds that to his repertoire, he becomes very difficult to guard.
Largest lead of the first half. Quickly, the floater, got it. It's out to play. By the way, Chris Paul worked out quite a bit before the game. He's not that far away from coming back. Ayton jab step. Craig cutting to the basket. And Knicks just not seeing the ball in their man.
How about a technical foul? He was hanging on that rim for a while.
And Jalen Brunson upset as his former teammate Mikal Bridges really playing him physical. Brunson stops. Again, change of direction, gets inside. High off the glass, wouldn't fall. Payne stops, fires 3. And Sims trying to come up with a rebound and does. Boy, I just love watching him jump. He gets so high, Wally.
He does. It's incredible, the elevation and how quickly he jumps.
Quickly, a little hesitation move there. Back to Brunson. Brunson tries a 3 and got it. 7 points for Brunson. Timeout, Monty Williams. Monty Williams, a former New York Knicks draft pick way back in 1994. His team leading the Knicks by 8 here in the second. Today, 25 years ago, A.C. Green broke Randy Smith's NBA record for consecutive games and went on to still have it. He's had it for 25 years, 1,192 consecutive games as a reach and foul. Just to give you an example of how this is never going to be broken, Mikal Bridges, if he wanted to break A.C. Green's record, would have to play every game until the end of the 2032-33 season. That's 10 and a half years. It's not happening. It's just not happening.
He didn't miss a game in Villanova, though. He played all 116 Villanova games of a possible 116.
Right.
So.
Incredible. I mean, the durability is...
Третий заход пока не очень удачный. Гребешка мало. И вот есть такие вот интересные штуки. Но их покажу попозже. Сначала пройдем участок. Там покажу. Третий заход вышел более-менее таким удачным.
Wally Zerbiak, who took him to a bowling alley. Hey, you know.
Тут у Альберта гребешки, краб. Краб, правда, самка. Но извините, его...
Well, we expand our talents, play to do some bowling, and it wasn't much to do there in Miami, but at the same time, we had a good time.
He did not. He wound up going to Indiana State. Was a really good player. Was a conference player of the year. Played in the G League a little bit.
That's a cool story. I remember those days, hosting the recruits.
Here comes Brunson. Grimes guarded by Booker. Randall's got Craig. Craig's always been a good defender. Now a starter with the undermanned Phoenix Suns. Boy, Randall just completely pulling his way to the rim.
Yeah,
great aggressive move, Wally.
Torrey Craig has been really, really good to start this game defensively because he's giving up pounds and inches to Julius Randle, but he is not giving up effort.
Payne up top to Craig. Ayton fighting with Sims. Turnaround shot won't go. Grimes the rebound. Grimes continues coast to coast, lays it up and in. Grimes aggressive at both ends. And the Knicks have cut it to 6 again.
He looks quick, explosive, fast, aggressive. This is a great sign to see his power that he's playing with.
He's having to guard one of the elite players in the NBA on Devin Booker. Booker scores in so many different ways. This is that one, however. Randall comes in, the rebound. Grimes behind the back dribble. Continues, goes, and stripped. Sims right there for the foul. Cameron Payne made a good defensive play, but it deflected right into the hands of Jericho Sims.
Yeah, the aggressiveness by Quentin Grimes attacking put the defense on their heels.
Ayton gets in low, missed it. And then a foul on Sims. Sims will pick up his second.
Personal 14th foul.
It's tonight's, or today's, Chase Sapphire replay.
Yeah, look at Quentin Grimes. Nobody picks him up on the ball, so he just continues to split defenders, turns on the Jets, and that is a great sign to see his aggressiveness, not just being a three-point shooter. He's gotten to the basket a few times. He's made a few drop downs to Mitchell Robinson for a dunk. I could not be more pleased with the way Quentin Grimes has come back into the lineup and performed. He's been absolutely outstanding in this first half. And you said it, his defense really good too. He's making Devin Booker very uncomfortable to get to his range, but just so crafty. He's a lot quicker than he looks. He gets to where he needs to get, and that was just a phenomenal move and a tough play over an all-defensive first-team guy, Mikal Bridges.
Brunson now in double figures with 10. The Knicks back within 1. Payne was out of bounds when he caught it. That shot won't count. As Clyde likes to say, the court is 50 feet wide, not wide enough.
He's looked outstanding too. Came into the game to start the game, aggressive with the three-point shot, but not only settling, shows the mid-range, so it'll pull up, attack the rim a few times, making plays for his teammates, but the key is the defensive end of the floor. He's been outstanding on Devin Booker, who has been absolutely on a tear shooting the basketball. Right now he is 2 for 9. Devin only has 7 points, and that is due to Grimes' physicality and defense on that end of the floor.
Last year, in his first NBA start, he was nervous. Tom Thibodeau told him, "I trust you, you're ready for this." Thibodeau has been his biggest supporter. He had 27 that night in his first start as Brunson. Oh, they call a travel on Brunson, who's confused by it. Tom Thibodeau upset. But I remember that game, he had the 27 points, the 7 3-pointers, and the next day, he tested positive and was out. And then he started playing better again, and then he got hurt, so he never got fully in rhythm. You talked about, we were talking earlier, right? The summer league played really well, just getting back into the flow. Cameron Payne launches a 3, that won't go. Torrey Craig comes flying in, missed it, and a late whistle with a foul call. Jericho Sims.
And the injury, the foot injury that he had, it was basically he's working almost too hard because it's an overuse injury. So he needed to just take a step back to allow that foot to kind of relax and heal and rest. And now that it's right, he looks a lot better.
Certainly looks terrific here in the first half. Jericho Sims picks up his second foul as Craig hits the first. Stream the Knicks games on MSG Go for an enhanced viewing experience, including live stats and trivia, where you can win prizes. Watch the Knicks on the go. MSG Go, presented by Verizon, is free to download. With Torrey Craig now in his 6th year in the league. He wasn't drafted, played at South Carolina Upstate. And after college, he went over, played in New Zealand and Australia, and had great success there, was the Defensive Player of the Year. Thought about it, that's where his career is going to be. He loved living there, loved playing. But his wife told him, give it another shot here in the NBA. He's been a nice player. First for Denver, now for Phoenix. Nice little stint in Milwaukee. Bridges to Booker. Booker just 7 points with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Knicks have done a good job on him. Craig lines up the 3 and nails it. That's the 6th three-pointer for Phoenix, and the Knicks now by 6 again.
Torrey Craig has been really good in this first half. I mean, Randall's been on a tear and playing pretty good basketball of late, but Torrey Craig has been all up in him and making his life tough.
R.J. Barrett, a little hesitation, and gets that one to go.